Hello class, how are you doing? This is Ken coming from class through the internet to you in the house. I believe you are all doing well. We have OWOP this afternoon and our substance is living things. But before we will take off, I want us to have a teaser. You know how we always do it? Auntie Ella, Auntie Ella. Auntie Ella is playing the keyboard. Auntie Ella, Auntie Ella, Auntie Ella is playing the keyboard. So, mi, so, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do. So, mi, so, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do. Powerful. Now let's go back straight into studies. I said we are learning about living things. And when we say living things are things that have life in them. I repeat, living things are things that have life in them. Now, if living things are things that have life in them, then we are going to talk about some of the things living things do. Some of the things living things do are: they eat, they move, they breathe, they grow, and they give birth or reproduce. Let's go over them. Living things eat. Living things move. Living things breathe. Living things grow. And living things give birth. Now, these are some of the things living things does. So now we are going to look at some examples of living things. Some examples of living things. Okay? We are going to look at some examples of living things. I hope we can all see clearly our picture. This is a plant. A plant is a living thing. A plant eats. A plant grow and a plant reproduce. That is when you pick a seed of a mango plant. This is a mango plant. When you pick a seed of a mango plant, you can nurse it, and when you plant it, it grows. Let's look at another example of living thing. Another example of living thing is human being. Human beings eat, human beings grow, human beings breathe, and human beings move. Now, another example of living thing. Another example of living thing is animal. This is a dog. I hope you can all see it clearly. This is a dog. A cow. They are all living things. So now, we say living things are things that have life in them. Living things eat. Living things move. Living things breathe. Living things grow. And living things give birth. And one more time, animal is an example of living thing. You see the dog is an example of living thing. Human being is another example of living thing. And finally, a plant is also an example of living thing. So to summarize our studies on living things, we say living things are things that have life in them. They eat, they breathe, they grow, they move, and they give birth. And last but not the least, or finally, examples of living things are human beings, plants, and animal. This has been your teacher, Sir Ken. Bye-bye.